welcome to Queen of the Board. I'm Tracy and I just finished my first playthrough of episode 1 from Cthulhu, Death May Die, Fear of the Unknown, season 3. I wanted to give you some quick thoughts after 2 playthroughs. So component quality. I have to say that the miniatures for the monsters and the elder ones I really like. I've already started painting them as I'm pulling them out for playthroughs. Just real quick paint jobs. It doesn't take much and it adds a little colour to the game. What do you think, Mushroom? So I'm really enjoying the story of the first episode. It was really all about the history of 2 witches who, I guess their spirits were still angry with one another. One witch had accused the other and we had to go and convince jurors around Ireland, the Irish town, to come together and convince them of the innocence to stop the ritual. The first playthrough that I did, I used Sathagwea. I'm not sure if I'm saying that right. I feel like that was probably an easier, elder one. My last playthrough, which I did record, was Azathoth. I haven't gotten too far. I managed to stop the ritual, but I lost one of my characters really early on, and Agatha was doing pretty great, but I had no way of healing her. So my first lesson there is when I'm putting the characters together, not just to focus on fighting skills. I managed to stop the ritual, but like I said, as soon as Azathoth popped out, boom! That was the end of the game. So I'm all set up now for my second episode. This one is called Isle of the Damned. So Isle of the Damned is set in Venice, and it used to be an island that was sort of a place for people to go who needed help, sick people. Now it's under the control of the cultists. So you can see that some areas of the board are locked to me. In order to succeed in stopping the ritual, I need to get to the spire location. Every time I kill a cultist, I get to draw one of these key tokens. Now, underneath each one is a number, and that's going to correspond to the numbers of the locks. I get 1 chance to turn the lock over and turn over the key. If they match, the door opens. If not, the key goes back into the collection, but it sort of narrows down what I need to do to get through the door. So I'm going to give these keys a good shuffle. I have 4 locks to figure out, and I guess the best thing to do is just have a good try at it as quickly as possible so that I at least know which lock numbers are out on the board. So the previous game that I played, as I said, I did record it, but I made a lot of rules mistakes, and I'm pretty happy about it because I think I figured the game out now, and it might be helpful to you if I share the things that I was missing. So first of all, I was not taking sanity for the monster rolls or for the elder one rolls. So I'm now understanding that for any roll where sanity appears, I need to be moving up this sanity track, which really increases the pressure. That means that every roll I'm making is adding to that timer ticking down. So that's one big lesson. The second thing, during my first game against Sathagwea, I managed to get to stage 3. Now, on every stage card, there is an immediate effect and a permanent effect at the bottom. So as you go from stage 1 to stage 2 to stage 3, by then I had 3 permanent effects that I needed to apply every time Sathagwea advanced. And that was pretty hard to keep track of. So my lesson was to lay out the stage cards once I've completed them, pop the completed stage underneath with the permanent effects sticking out, and that helps me keep track of which ones I've done. So what do I think of the game so far? Quick thoughts. I'm enjoying the variety between the 2 seasons. I think that there's not a lot of reading behind it, but it really manages to set a theme, give it atmosphere. There's good variety between the different monsters, and I've only played 2 of the elder ones so far, but they're really different, so I can see there's a decent amount of replayability here for sure. The rules themselves are really straightforward. I was able to pick it up I'd say like 80%. I was able to play through, and after the first couple of games, now I'm feeling confident. I'm not surprised that I made some rules mistakes at the beginning, always do, but hey, I was still enjoying myself, so I think that's okay. It's really exciting getting some insanity and managing to up your skills. It's even kind of tempting, to be honest, to go as insane as possible early, but I am realizing that that really puts the pressure on in terms of the amount of time you've got to get through the different stage cards of your Elder One. So maybe I need to be a little bit more balanced in my approach, but I love those choices of which skill do I power up. And honestly, I've only played with a couple of the heroes so far. They're really different. I'm gonna have a lot of fun with these guys. So thank you for those quick thoughts. I'm all set up now for the second episode from season 3. I'm gonna go ahead and say goodbye for now. And if you look, I'll be posting my playthrough video real soon. Bye.